Hello everybody. Now today I am going to teach exercise 1.5. Some of the questions here I have solved students, so pay attention. Question number 1 is asking classify the following numbers as rational or irrational number. First number 2 minus under root 5. We have to classify it is rational or irrational. Always remember when we will subtract, add, multiply or divide with one rational number to another irrational number, its answers must be always irrational. Once again I am saying, my dear students, when we will do the work of rational and irrational in addition, subtraction, multiplication or divide, after giving solution, its answers must be come in irrational form. For example, just see 2 root 5. Okay, so it is one rational and it is irrational. We can't reduce it, we can't add it. It is it means it is already in solve directly. We can say it is one rational and irrational. Okay, so as I said, either we will reduce, we will subtract, we will multiply or we will divide with rational to irrational, its answers will be irrational, so it is easy to say it is an irrational number. Okay, now to question number 5. First fifth number 2 pi. As we know, pi is an irrational number and 2 is a rational number. Okay, because we can represent it in pyq form. Okay, so our answers will be, it will be irrational like that. To question number 3 is third is here 2 root 7 by 7 root 7. After solution, 7 root 7 and root 7, it will be cancel out, so what will be left? 2 by 7, and we know that 2 by 7 is a rational number, so our answers will be rational. Okay, now question number 2 is simplify each of the following expressions. 3 plus root 3 into 2 plus root 2. Just we will multiply 3 with 3, this 2 with this 3 we will multiply in 2 plus root 2 as I have written here, and with this root 3 again we will multiply 2 plus root 2. Okay, so 3 2 is 6, 3 into nothing is here, so 1 is hidden. Okay, so 3 into 1 3 and root 2. Okay, like that. 2 is here and it is out of under root, so here nothing is, it means 1 is hidden. So 2 into 1 equal to 2 and root 3 will remain root 3. Okay, now 3, it is under root and this is also under root, so under root 3 into 2, 3 2 is 6 and it will be root only. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, now the question number second is here 3 plus root 3 into 3 minus root 3. So the same process we will apply, just we will multiply with 3 in these two numbers and with root 3 again in these two numbers. So as I have written here, 3 into 3 minus root 3 and plus root 3 into 3 minus root 3. 3 3 is 9, 3 into root 3, 3 root 3 and plus root 3 into 3, it means 3 root 3 and root 3 into root 3, it means root 9, it means root 3, sorry, root it will be cancelled out, so because 9 when you will express, it will be in the form of 3 into 3 and with one power, it's a square, it will be cancelled out and 3 will come out. Okay, just see here, suppose it is 3 into 3, we can under root 9 we have now, so we can express in this form under root 3 into 3 or 3 to the power 2, so this a square can cancel out this root and root 3 will come out. Okay, that's why I have written here 3, so 9 minus 3 will be 6. Now the next question is, remember, recall pi is defined as the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter, that is pi equal to c by d. This seems to contradict the fact that pi is irrational. How will you resolve your contradiction? Okay, so see here, solution. If pi equal to c by d, as it has given pi equal to c by d, then definitely either c or d or both will be irrational. Okay, because just I explained, when we will do the process of an irrational number with rational number, its answers will be always irrational. Okay, either irrational or rational, or maybe both irrational. So as we know that pi is an irrational number, so definitely either c or d must be irrational, otherwise both may be irrational number. Okay, so we will write the same thing. If pi equal to c by d, then definitely either C or D or both will be irrational number. So there is no contradiction here. Thank you. Now the next question we will see. Represent under root 9.3 on the number line. This question try to understand. Okay, my dear students, whenever you will be asked like this, to under root numbers you have to represent on the number line, how much it has given, that much measure with the help of ruler. One line you will draw. So AB I have drawn 9.3 centimeter. I am saying AB, not C. Okay, so till A to B it is 9.3 centimeter. After that 1 centimeter you will extend. I have extended till C. Okay, 1 centimeter. And after that from C to A I have find out one bisector. Okay, from C to A I have extended a compass, and I have taken arc from upside and from down also, and with the same thing I have done from A point to up and 1 point to down, and after that I join this line. Here where it is crossing this line I have represented with the name O. Okay, with the to take O as a center I have taken one arc. Okay, for constructing a semicircle from O to A. Just you will extend your compass. Just I am showing you. Okay, suppose I have taken now compass. So from taking O as a center you will just extend till A. Okay, and the same measure it should be till B also. Are you able to see? A to O to C also. After that just I have drawn one semicircle. Okay, semicircle like this you are able to see now. Afterward from B, just with the help of protractor draw a 90-degree angle. Okay, where it will cross this semicircle, just point out with any name. I have point out here M. I have given name M. And afterwards from B to M, just take as a B as a center or with M. Measure it from B to M and take as B as a center and take an arc, and as you have to draw this line. Are you able to see? As I have drawn here. Okay, and where it will cross this line. Okay, just you will extend this line. Where it will cross, this R will represent our required answer. It means R will stand here for under root 9.3. Okay, we can check our answer also, but here it is not asking. That's why I am not explaining this time. Okay, when the class will starts, I will explain in the classroom. Okay, now question number 5. Rationalize the denominators of the following. First number is 1 by under root 7. Second number is 1 by under root 7 minus root 6. My dear students, rationalize. When you have to ask rationalize, so from down, it means from the denominator, whatever it has given, just you will multiply with that number in the questions, the numerator and denominator. If it is in monomials, it means having only one term, then with the same you will do. And if here it is a binomial like that, it means having two terms in the middle, either minus, plus, anything it will be. So just you will change the sign. Okay, see here, first one I am explaining here. 1 by root 7. So 1 by root 7 to multiply with root 7 or root 7 by 7 also you can write. Root 7 by 7 root 7 in numerators and denominators. As you are able to see, I have done 1 by root 1 by root 7 into root 7 by root 7. So 1 into root 7 we will get root 7, and root 7 into root 7 root 49. 49 is a perfect square. When you will find out its square root, you will get 7, because 7 into 7 49 will be. Okay, so here first number answer is. Now question number 2. To multiply with under root 7 plus root 6 by under root 7 plus root 6. As I explained, here you are able to see under root 7 minus root 6 given. Just you have to change its sign. It is minus, then you have to write plus, and with the same number, okay, you have to multiply in both. Okay, in the questions, as I have done. Now 1 by root 7 minus root 6 into root 7 plus root 6 by root 7 plus root 6. So 1, when you will multiply with root 7 plus root 6 in 1, you will get the same. Here it will be plus. Okay, clear now. Now afterwards, a square minus b square, you have studied in 8th standard one formula. A square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. See here, a minus b into a plus b. Okay, so just I have applied that formula because there is a very small space here, that's why. So a square minus b square, so under root 7, when you will do under root 7 to the square, then you will get 49. Okay, or it will come out sorry, under root 7, so you will get 7, because see here, under root 7 to the square, it will be 49, it means 7. Okay, like that. So 49 it will come, and after that, when you will take out from the root, you will be get 7, and here 36, and when you will take out its from the root, you will get 6. So 7 minus 6 will be 1, and upside it will remain under root 7, here it is plus. Okay, so under root 7 plus root 6, so this way under root 7 plus 6 will be our answers. I hope you will understand. Just you will practice this way at home, rest of all the questions. Thank you.